Okay. I just started to do a little bit of farming and I realized maybe I should actually show you guys the farming that I do and the strategy that I use in order to do it. I briefly discussed it in the previous video, but uh, about me having a favorite of 7, Providence 7, and also my leveling Providence of 19, specifically 19.9, because I feel like I get more rewards there. Well, here I just did one, and I just wanted to go through some of this, like the strategy that I use. You're free to use whatever strategy you want. It doesn't really matter. But one of the biggest things I had to get over when I was playing this game and the mistakes that I made was that I would continuously play 19.9 or one of the 19 levels, even though I was getting nothing at all. I was getting garbage. Like these little tiny things. Like I consider garbage like common herbs, crypt mushroom, potent leaves, strong rope, wooden shield. This is crap. Oil, now that's important. You need that for your antidotes. And you need that for your time stop. Right? Adventurers kit, for your guys early on, you'll need it. You'll need the backpacks and whatnot. Um, but I don't need them anymore because I have different ways of making guys that's way cheaper than that. But for you, starting out, yes, you'll need those. You'll need those, and you'll need, like, the crystal shards. Yeah, those are great. The big key that no one told me about, and that no one has really said anywhere, is the game tends to reward players for playing things that seem loaded when you see the preview. This is subjective. This is not empirical. I want to be very clear. So like here and this one, how would I rate this? I just played 7-3. Auto played. Right? I got an oil. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. So I got basically nothing really useful up here up top at all. But look what I got. I got a hero. That's food. That's free food. That's at least 1 minute of production right there. And food. Well, I didn't spend anything on that other than some life energy. So that's okay. That's a redeeming quality on a particular farming run. Okay? That and I got this crystal shard and the oil. That's the only redeeming qualities on this. I got 7 guys, fine, so be it. 627, no experience basically at all to do this. So I'll replay it once. So the strategy I like to use is I'll use my defense team because they're generally more well-rounded. That'll be a different video for what to do on defense. But I also like 7 because it's only got 3 world energy. So with 3 world energy, I'm able to do 10, 11, 12, 13 by the time I'm done. Because I'll get the extra world energy by the time I'm running through all those levels. So that's a lot of runs. So I get 13 of them, so lots of items, lots of guys. Um, let's play it again. So it was good enough, I'll play it again. Right, I'll just run it through once. Just to give you an idea of what I would do depending on whether or not my rewards are good or bad after this. I also tend to think that speed of kill helps. So sometimes if these morons are doing a bunch of stupid things, what I'll do is I'll immediately take over and just kill stuff. Like here, they need help. And I don't have all night. Especially when you're missing a color like green, you should just get in here and just get it done. I think they actually don't reward you when you don't kill them fast enough, is where I'm going with this. So, come on, die. Die. There, he's dead. Alright. Autoplay is okay, but I mean, sometimes they screw around. See, now here they're teasing me, right? They're giving me absolutely nothing up here except for the practice sword, which is good for the quick common heroes. It's the one up towards the top. I think it's like 5,000 food and 5 guys. but it'll make guys really fast, like 2 or 3 minutes a piece, something like that. And I got a guy. So just because I got that guy, I'm willing to go again because that's valuable to me. It's just getting a guy. If I get 2 guys, oh, that's super valuable. If I get, let's say, a 2-star and a 2-star, oh, I'm definitely playing it again. If I get meteor fragments, oh, I'm definitely playing it again. If I get dust, oh, it's going again. Highly valuable items make me want to play the exact same one over again. It's like they'll continue to release good items until they're finally exhausted. When they're exhausted, yep, then you hit next. You come on out here. One of my favorites is 7-4 because there's a lot of guys in this one. So whenever I'm looking to fill my monster chest, especially with purple, I come here. Just boom, it's cheap, it's easy, it's simple. You come on in here and you just go to town. Right? Just very quickly. Right? Boom. This will be really fast because I'm in here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That sucks, but he's dead now. Whoa! Feisty guy. Now he's dead. Of course, I'm expediting everything right now. And one of the things that you're going to end up learning when you're doing this is how to structure your defense. It's very important. We're going to get into that in a video soon. Maybe not tonight, but soon. It's very important the order that you put them in because they're going to fire from left to right. So like these guys would fire from left to right. Notice that's, well, we'll point that out later. I don't want to confuse anyone. Of course, if you guys don't realize it, you can select which one it is that you go after, even when you're auto-playing, as long as you select it before they do the hit. Maybe it goes without saying, but I'm still going to say it. You can ignore me if you don't like it. Now, see, this is like perfect. Like when I first started playing, I'd be like, "Oh, I didn't get meteor fragments. I didn't get, dust. Oh, this sucks." No. This is what you want. I got rugged clothes. I got 2 1-stars. This is golden. I mean, the only thing that makes this better is if you get meteor fragments and dust along with this, and maybe like a troop. That's the only way this ever gets better. Now, of course, when you're doing all this stuff, I would play that again. I wouldn't let that go. I keep that one hot. But then there's this concept of loot tickets. I don't know if you guys have had them, you understand how they work. No, I don't have many. But generally speaking, you'll go to whichever the last mission is that you finished, because it only applies to that, successfully. And then you would go in here to the auto win. And then this would be green, and then you would select on it. Boom. And then you could automatically win with whatever team you have, and you get credit for all the monsters and everything that's in there. And generally, the very last stage here, it's good for like Grimoire Dust. You can get multiples, and Meteor Fragments sometimes. But the big thing is you get troops. Normally, you get some decent stuff in this guy, even though there's only 2 guys in here. They'll give you credit troop-wise, I think for like 10 or 11 a piece. It fluctuates, though. It's not set. It's another thing to note when you're playing these missions. It's not set how many guys you have in each one. It'll fluctuate. So, the nice thing is this last guy here in each of these. I don't know if you guys realize this, but you can flip this. You probably have noticed that, like, oh, I don't like him, he's too tough, let's pick another guy. You can do that. I chose to do it the other way. I took the guy that they gave me initially, and if I couldn't kick his butt, then I felt like I couldn't go forward. because I figured they'd give me someone harder than what I would choose for myself. I found it as a challenge, but I mean, you guys you can do it however the hell you want. It doesn't matter to me. But making it past these, you get the bonus for each of these, which is big, especially when you get all the way through everything. Yes, it is worth it because it's going to provide you an infinite amount more of food, which you're going to need for leveling. Alright, so that gets me by on farming. So my favorite spots, of course, are here. I like 7-3, 7-7 are my favorites. 7-4 for guys. 7-5 when I've hit a bunch of duds. I get Grimoire, Dust, and Bones in here. A lot of green guys. Alex, I believe, yeah, he'll probably correct me. I think he likes 8-3. That's like his bread and butter. I know at one point there were some 12 ones that were in here. It was 7, I think it was. And someone liked, of course, I like 19 when I need energy. If you're looking for